thought the barriers to banking could be broken so easily? Who would have imagined that financial inclusion is a possibility from people far from urban areas? Who would have imagined the possibility of banking outside the banking hall's brick and mortar? Well, we have all the answers and more right here. I am Sharon Chira, and as always, I'm with my co-host,
Rebecca Kadzaeka.
And would like to welcome you all back to the program, The One.
Nkhani pano lero ndi amakobidi. Tiyendetse bwanji dola, nanga tiyipushe bwanji. Zonse ziri ndikuonetsetsa kuti miyoyo yathu m'Malawi muno ikupindula. Koma kuti izizi muzimve bwinobwino, mukhale pomwepa.
How do you spell easy? Easy? Easy. Easy is when you dial *322# to do all your banking. Easy is when you can withdraw or deposit cash on an ATM. Easy is when you don't need a card to withdraw cash on an ATM. Easy is when you can bank seamlessly at the convenience of your phone, tablet, or laptop at home, office, or even in your car. Ta, ta, ta. Now that's how you spell easy. Bank Easy, the new Easy Bank Reloaded 2.0. NBS Bank, your caring bank.
So the last agenda is that we need to have an audit as a company. We need to know where we are.
We can't afford this audit right now.
And what am I looking at here?
That is how much we are losing to this audit of yours.
Limado, sleep over it. And let's talk about it tomorrow. Perhaps you will see what I'm seeing.
Tigule Group of Companies, hello. Unfortunately, it's not available. Okay. All right, thank you very much. Yeah. Bye. Excuse me, madam. The CEO is not seeing anyone right now.
Oh, please. Tell him it's an emergency.
Hey, Bebani, Kumano are immediately, and then this of food out of money now.
Does this year is a allowance? I have an emergency. Then find one and up.
Can I guess it?
Question in the Bangango's.
Aye.
So,
why are you stressing? I thought Galmoro is by comprehensive cover.
Yeah. There's need for paperwork. That's what I'm trying to do, but no bad.
It's simple. Don't stress. All you have to do is just sign the necessary papers, give them to Eda. Eda Abana will talk to the NICO guys.
Okay. On the same. Could he bunch? Bwana sa kutuka mu office.
Then the walls and ngati walika nkhondo wakapa chiwiniweni pakati pa Limado ndi abwana.
Oh.
Mesa uje Limado.
Uli banji uli.
Mafusa kuti nkhondo ya ku Ethiopia ijenata.
Okay, guys. Eda need to us.
All right, yeah.
So Eda, I needed those files from yesterday.
Okay. All right.
Sure.
All right. This one.
Thank you very much.
I'm sorry, he's not picking up his calls. He must be very busy inside.
I say, when are you? No fun, no.
I'm busy. More this a woman and doing all yes.
Oh. Hey.
Name me now. Where else can take another?
Okay.
Sure.
All right.
All right.
All
right, same to you.
Eda,
All right, bye.
I need to meet the boss because I've been trying to reach him about this new clause and something.
I'm so sorry, but
Can you just please tell him what I'm going to know?
That's what I'm saying.
I really need to get this done, Pompan.
Excuse me?
Excuse me with me? Do you understand what in the of a company about? And what you're doing is not understandable.
I'm just...
Please get the boss.
Oh my goodness.
But I need to see him, Pompan.
Come in.
Good afternoon, madam.
Good afternoon, madam. How can I help you?
NICO called, and they said they have started processing the money for fixing your car. Sure.
That was fast.
Yeah, I'm told the other driver's car was also insured by NICO. So it was easy.
Wow. Thank you for this information.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
Okay. See you.
Okay.
Madam. Mwaona lero bwana Jo?
Lero labindikira mu office mom. Kuyambira mwa sana tumukira.
Auntie, paka panopa muntu uja sana tuvukebe. What if something has happened?
What do you mean?
I mean, antu amata kukomoka or kutikomola. We really need to check on him. Something might have happened.
He's fine. Probably right now he's trying to find someone to crucify.
You know, I think we should check on him. Let's go check on him. 13.
Okay. After you. Hey, we need to see Mr. Namijambo now.
I'm sorry, madam, but he strictly advised me not to let anyone disturb him.
Have you spoken to him, Chiro and Mofesero?
No.
Eda, did he order food or lunch?
No?
Ever since he entered that room, have you noticed any kind of activity? Do you know that should anything happen to him, you will be held responsible?
But I'm just following orders.
Tien, what was this? Let's just go.
Changu tieni.
Limado, check if we can borrow some money from our in-house medical scheme to finance the audit. Longway, prepare for the first phase of our retrenchment. And Tribe, make sure this is done according to the law. Please, can we go to work, please? Let's go to work.
We surely look forward to the day CEO Joe will crack it. For now, let's wish him the best of luck. Last week, we focused on investing money for the future as Isabel Mandiwa engaged ProVoice on short, medium, and long-term investment options. Progressing from that, today we will focus on managing money for today, the money that is left after investing for the future. Today we focus on the money that you have to run your day-to-day basis or your small businesses. And we're so excited to be joined by a Red Brigade, a banker, an expert in convenience. He is the agency banking manager at NBS Bank, and he will share more about banking the smart way. He is Timothy Ngwira. Welcome to the program, Timothy.
Well, thank you very much, Sharon.
It's such a pleasure to have you here, but let's start off with the issue of financial inclusion. Okay. What is the bank doing in that regard?
The bank is very committed to financial inclusion, and it's not taking financial inclusion as something to do with only business, but it's taking financial inclusion as something that is the future of the country. And you know, as the country prospers, the bank believes that it will also prosper. So what happened is that from the beginning, the bank was, you know, ushering products and the services towards financial inclusion. But then in 2012, the bank went into an extra gear where, apart from the research that was conducted by FinScope, the bank went into its own research to make sure that we have the studies that tell us to say what are the many problems that are hindering financial inclusion. And some of them came out to be distance to our banks. So you find that most of the banks in the country will be based maybe at a district center or in the cities. And if you look at districts like in Zimba, it's a very big district, but most of the banks are at the Boma. So you find that people have to travel long, long distances to access those banking services. So the cost of going to those banks is so high. So because of that, the bank now innovated to come up with what we call Bank Pafupi as a channel, which can sit right in the neighborhood of the people. And at the same time, the other problem was through these studies, it was revealed that the paperwork was, excluding people naturally. So you find that some of the requisite things or the papers that people are supposed to have, the people in the village were not having those things. So naturally, banks were excluding people. So this time around, NBS Bank, from 2012, it came up with the products such as Pafupi Savings Account, and then now we have Easy Wallets and other services like cardless withdrawal that are taking away that barrier so that everyone can enjoy the services of NBS Bank.
Sounds very exciting, but let's zero in on this Bank Pafupi. People hearing that word bank there, even those, they might be thinking, does it still mean I have to enter a bank? What exactly is the concept behind Bank Pafupi?
Thank you very much, Sharon. Bank Pafupi, it's a very simple concept. It's what we call agency banking. So what happens is that the bank says, I can't be everywhere because the cost of me, the whole bank, to be everywhere is so high. And it takes a lot of years to plan to have a bank in a certain area. But I can go into partnership with several institutions and indeed people that can offer the same banking services that I'm offering closer to the people. So what is happening is that NBS Bank partners with the institutions like, in this case, Farmers World, Agora, Post.net, and so on and so forth. Also partners with individuals that have shops to offer specific banking services. For example, they can offer withdrawals, they can offer deposits, they can offer school fees payments, loan repayments. People can buy electricity tokens, water tokens, pay bills, and so on and so forth. So this is how the concept of Bank Pafupi is.
You mentioned Bank Pafupi Savings, if I'm not wrong. You said Pafupi Savings, and just because last week we were talking about investing, what is the concept of Pafupi Savings?
So Pafupi Savings is a simple concept. As I said, the studies showed that one of the problems which was there, which was cutting people off from accessing financial services, was the paperwork. So you would need an ID, you need this, you need that, water bills and the like. So a person in Makanjira, where is he going to get the water bill receipt? Such things. So Pafupi Savings Account as a product is a low KYC account where the requirements are very basic. And a letter from the chief will just suffice. And then we open that account and the people can start to save. But let me also mention that apart from Pafupi Savings Account, we have gone a step further this time. So what we have said is that even in Pafupi Savings Account, people have to walk to an agent to open an account because our agents now are equipped with the application to open the account. Or they have to go to the bank to open the account. So we have gone a step further whereby we are saying, do you have a phone? If the answer is yes, like in your case, I assume you have the phone, that phone is an account. So in fact, every phone number in Malawi now is an account.
Oh, wow.
So we call that Easy Wallet. So it's so simple. You don't have to walk in a bank. You simply, when you own a phone number, you have an account. So you can deposit in that account through an agent, or somebody can send money to you to your phone number. That's an account. So we've gone that far, and we're still innovating to make sure that life is as simple as possible.
I like that you've brought on the issue of Easy Wallet, but we do have a special edition of the one that's going to zero in on the Easy concept, the Easy Reloaded, Easy Wallet, Easy Savings, all of that. But Mr. Ngwira, today we're looking at this Pafupi banking. There are a lot of products out there being offered by different financial institutions. What differentiates Bank Pafupi with all the other competitors on the market?
Okay. The first thing that I would say differentiates Bank Pafupi from other competitors is the network. So you'll find that as I speak now, Malawians will agree with me as they are listening to me that in every corner of Malawi, you are going to find Bank Pafupi. It's not just rhetoric, is something that they can see. So you'll find that when we are saying that people can access banking services within their neighborhood, it's really correct. So that robustness of the network is a differentiator. The second thing is that we're also looking at the cost, because we're saying people were not banking because the cost of traveling to the bank was so high. So you will find that to access the banking services on the Bank Pafupi channel, the cost is so low. Probably we could be the lowest in terms of accessing services on Bank Pafupi channel. So that is also a differentiator. And another differentiator is that we have partnered with huge institutions that can take on huge amounts, be it 10 million, be it whatever amount. They can take on those amounts. So these are some of the differentiators.
Heading to the future, what should my grandmother all the way in Tegerani or my uncle in Bolero expect from NBS Bank?
They should expect easy life, because NBS Bank, like you put it, is about easy. So they should expect easy life, and we call it ta. That's how we want people to bank. So the whole bank, the whole buildings that they were seeing, it's going to be reduced into a bank on their phone, into an account like we have done on their number. And they don't have to walk, 1 kilometer. They just have to walk 3 steps, and then they access the cash if they want. So it's as simple as that.
Any last words for our followers, viewers, and listeners?
What I would just say, in the first place, let me thank them for listening to this conversation. But what I can also tell them is that Your Caring Bank is here to provide easy life. And we are innovating. What we've talked about today is not even a quarter of a quarter of the things that we're doing at Your Caring Bank. It's so exciting. Let them try to sample the products. They'll be amazed at what we're offering. Mm-hmm. So life will be ta as we go.
Ta.
Yes,
easy.
Just that, just easy.
All right, Timothy,
yes.
Thank you so much for coming onto the program and sharing great insights about the products that NBS Bank is offering.
Thank you.
That was Mr. Timothy Ngwira. He is the agency banking manager at NBS Bank, a subsidiary of the NICO Group. It's now time to play. Are we ready, madam? Cash or box?
There is that one companion who has always been there for you. The one who was present to hear your first words. There for all of the initial steps. The one who was there at the start of your epic journey. There for you in times of adversity and weakness. The one who was present for the accomplishments and success. The one who was there with you through the happiest of times as well as the worst of times. The one who is mindful of the past and plans for the future. There's always that one who has been and will continue to be the one for you. Securing your lifetime experiences. NICO.
Kwejinji Sharon, kwejinji. Akwendeje. Nkani yake si naye, ndiya cash or box. Yafika sontai jati maswera game. Imene ena amabetsa, koma swena sa amabetsa. Tisaiwale tukoma. Ameanda swere game imene timaneo tisa amabetsa. Chifukwa amayoga ndike na kagenditu. Lelo mara tiswere game imene ndashabana. Iwowa ndakonsanje. Tate ntuone kuti game aswera bwanji. Hello, muli bwanji?
Ndibwino kale.
Tili bwino. Mugamfuna ndine Rebecca ku NICO. Ndingakudziweni?
Ndine Shabana Rafiki kuno ku Nsanje.
Ashabana Rafiki ku Nsanje. Chabwino Ashabana. Kodi mumatani pa moyo wanu wa tsiku ndi tsiku?
Pamwe wanga wa tsiku ndi tsiku nimapanga business ya nsomba.
Mumapanga business ya nsomba. Chabwino takulandirani kuno ku game ya cash box.
Ziko.
Mwakonzeka?
Ndakonzeka.
Mukudziwa mmene masewerera ere?
Ndikudziwa.
Chabwino muna ndingokukumbutsani ndikupatsani mpata kuti musankhe pakati pa box ndi cash.
Box.
Ndiye mukasankha box nendizonjezera ndalama. Ndiye tiyambe bweti?
Tiyambe.
Chabwino ndi 10,000 kwacha ndi box musankha cha?
Box.
20,000 kwacha ndi box musankha cha?
Box.
35,000 kwacha ndi box musankha cha?
Box.
Mungati box ndipo munayambira kalekale tu box tisanambe ndi game yomwe mango ti box mubetsatu kulipo kubetsatu. Chabwino 40,000 kwacha ndi box musankha cha?
Box.
45,000 kwacha ndi box musankha cha?
Box.
Kungovota lesa mawina kenakake. Chabwino 50,000 kwacha ndi box musankha cha?
Box.
55,000 kwacha ndi box musankha cha?
Box.
60,000 kwacha ndi box musankha chani?
Box.
65,000 kwacha ndi box musankha cha?
Box.
Koma mukuimva ndalama pano ndafika pa 70,000 kwacha ndi box musankha cha?
Box.
75,000 kwacha ndi box musankha cha?
Box.
Ashabana kampamba atu kansomba atu apa munakakaonjezera 75,000 kwacha ndi box musankha chani?
Box.
Chabwino tione kuti mbox mmene muli chani tayimira pa 75,000 kwacha.
Chabwino.
Ndiye nditola kapepala kamodzi mboximu poti niyo kulibeko. Tione kuti box Ashabana asankhai muli chani. Ashabana. Iniyo mboximu. Mwapeza matumba a fertilizer okwana ndalama zokwana 100,000 kwacha.
Okay.
Ziko. Ndiye kuti ulimi chaka chino ndi chaka chamawa ukha kuti waphweketsetsa pamenepo.
Uphweka.
Chisangalalo chanu ndi chotani?
Ndinasanga kwambiri ndipo sinimayembekezera. Ndimangoti kwaineyo ndizosapheka ndimangozitenga ngati basi.
Tingoyesera nawo tione ngati zili zenizeni.
Mangoti tingoyesera nawo koma
sangatisake. Ayi mmene kumanenera sizikumaona nkhope mukangokhala amwayi wiki imeneyo ukangokugwerani zikumatheka ndithu.
Okay, chabwino.
Tathokoza tikuimbirani kuti tione kuti matumba a fertilizer amene watikutumizirani bwanji.
Okay, chabwino.
Zikomo kwambiri.
Zikomo.
Ndi mmene moti umene tasewerera cash box lero Ashabana kumsanje atakana 75,000 kwacha apeza matumba a fertilizer okwana 100,000 kwacha. Zakhani pomposo sabata yamawa.
We all have goals, but few pursue them with passion. Many give up before they achieve them, and so it seems big goals are impossible to achieve. Many believe that goal setting is a waste of time and that dreams are just that, dreams. But not us. At NICO Asset Managers, we believe that all dreams can be turned to reality. To us, anything is possible. If you define your goals clearly, if you set a clear path, if you stay committed and execute your plan with consistency, you will inevitably achieve your goals. That is why we have devised an approach to help you clarify your goals, set you on a clear path, and ensure that you remain focused. Now, you can lean on our strength and benefit from unparalleled expertise as we turn your dreams into reality. NICO Asset Managers. It's possible.
Don't forget the drill. Send us a message or follow us on social media and stand a chance to play the game. Yetini.
Message chenene, Facebook chenene, Twitter chenene, tonane so sabate amao.
Be there again next week, same time, same place. I've been your host, Sharon Chira, and as always, I've been with my co-host,
Rebecca Kadzaeka.
And from the One Team, see you next week.